had to go to Las Vegas, Nevada, and Johnny Tapia was world champion. He was fighting over there. I was with Victory Outreach. I didn't have a car. I had to take the Greyhound bus to Las Vegas, Nevada. I stayed at a men's home because Victory Outreach is known. They reach drug addicts, gang members. They have rehabs, men's homes, and I would go minister at different churches, and I would stay at their men's home. And so I'm speaking at the church, and Johnny Tapia walks in, or he's already there, and I make the altar call, and he comes up. He wants to shake my hand. I mean, I'm going to pray with people and all that. And so, I get to talk with him, and he said he starts asking me questions, and I told him I came on the bus. He said, "Well, you're not going to go back on the bus." He said, "I'm going to pick you up in the morning," and he went and picked me up at the men's home, took me out, bought me shoes, bought me clothes, and all that, and then he bought me an airplane ticket. Took me to his house and all that. And we became good friends after that. Whenever I'd go to New Mexico, because I was living here in Phoenix, Arizona, he'd come and see me minister. I went to his training camp. I stayed up there a couple of weeks. And one of the things that I remember is I had my own room, and one morning I was praying on my knees, and he walked in and he goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm praying." And he got on his knees and he started praying with me. But Johnny Tapia had a heart of gold. I mean, this guy was, and I mean, every time I'd see him, he'd bless me, he'd take me out all over the place, and I had a good relationship with him.
He passed away a couple of years ago, right?
Yes. He had a heart of gold. A lot of people were taking advantage of him, using him, because he was a giver. I mean, he would, he liked to splurge and bless people. Boy, he was a good friend of mine.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. So yeah, I remember him. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, so I remember he was in that era during that time. So
he was called the Golden Boy.
The Golden Boy.
Yeah, Johnny Tapia.
So I thought that's what they called the Hispanic boxer. Oscar De La Hoya was a Golden Boy too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Was it a Golden Boy?
Yeah.
Oscar De La Hoya?
They had a couple of
them. All right. So then another boxing story. Now we saw this on Mundo's channel, and you talked about meeting Danny Trejo. Tell us a little bit about that. How did you end up meeting Danny Trejo, the actor?
Danny Trejo.